Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Dollars. April 2025 is shaping up to be a huge month for Social Security recipients. We're talking big changes, boosted benefits, faster payments, and some brand new rules that could affect your wallet in a big way. Whether you're already receiving benefits or planning for the near future, this is one update you do not want to miss. But before we get into it, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat from Daily Dollars. Now, let's break it all down. Here's what's happening with Social Security this month. This week, millions of Americans are receiving their Social Security payments. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of any month, your April benefit should arrive on Wednesday, April 9th. Payments are sent out based on your birth date and the type of benefit you're receiving, whether it's retirement, disability, or survivor benefits. This system helps the Social Security Administration manage payments for over 70 million beneficiaries each month. But how much can you receive? That depends largely on when you decide to retire. For those retiring in 2025, the maximum monthly benefit varies by age. Retire at 62, the earliest possible age, and the cap is $2,831 per month. If you wait until full retirement age, which is typically around 66 or 67 depending on your birth year, that number climbs to $4,018. And if you delay retirement until age 70, your monthly benefit could be as high as $5,108, a meaningful difference for those who can afford to wait. For those on Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, which provides support for low-income individuals who are elderly, blind, or disabled, the maximum benefit in 2025 is $967 per month for individuals and $1,450 for couples. SSI payments are usually distributed at the start of each month, and the exact amount varies based on personal income, household size, and other eligibility factors. Not receiving your payment this week? No worries. More payments are scheduled throughout the month. If your payment doesn't arrive on the expected date, the Social Security Administration recommends waiting at least 3 business days before contacting them. Keep in mind, weekends and federal holidays do not count as business days, so factor that in before making a call or heading to your local office. Now, let's talk about one of the most impactful changes happening this month. For millions of retirees, April marks the first time they'll see increased monthly benefits due to the Social Security Fairness Act. This law, signed earlier this year, repealed 2 controversial provisions, the windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset. As a result of the repeal, approximately 3.2 million Americans will now receive higher monthly checks. According to estimates, retired workers affected by this change will see an average boost of $360 per month. For spouses receiving benefits, the increase is even more significant, averaging $700 per month. For widows and widowers, the average monthly increase is a staggering $1,190. If you're one of the affected beneficiaries, you may have already received a retroactive payment in March that covers back benefits from January through March. However, some cases are still being reviewed manually by the SSA, especially those involving complex pension setups or missing employment records. So, if your April payment looks the same as it did in March and you believe you're eligible for more, it's a good idea to contact your local Social Security office to check your status. Another new is, starting April 14, 2025, the SSA is rolling out stricter identity verification protocols to help prevent fraud and unauthorized access to your benefits. These new rules will mostly impact those who apply for benefits or request changes like updating direct deposit information without using a My Social Security account. Under the new policy, you can still start your application by phone, but you'll be required to visit a Social Security office in person to verify your identity before the process is completed unless you're applying for Medicare, disability, or SSI. If you haven't already, now's a great time to create a My Social Security account. It allows you to manage your benefits securely from anywhere and will help you avoid the hassle of in-person appointments in most cases. Here's another convenient change you'll want to know about is direct deposit updates will now process in just 1 business day. Previously, changing the bank account your benefit went to could take up to 30 days. This faster processing time means more flexibility and peace of mind, especially for those who may be switching banks or needing immediate access to funds in a new account. You can make these changes through your My Social Security account. Until April 14, you can also do it by phone. After that date, phone updates will require in-person verification. Finally, one of the more controversial changes is beginning from March 27, 2025, the SSA will return to a 100% overpayment recovery rate. What does that mean? If the SSA accidentally overpays you, they now have the authority to withhold your entire check until the overpaid amount is recovered. That's a major shift from the 2024 rule, which capped repayment at 10% per month or a minimum of $10. This change applies only to new overpayments made on or after March 27, 2025. Any overpayments made before that date will still be capped at the lower recovery rate. SSI recipients are also still protected under the 10% recovery cap. If you're affected and can't afford to go without your benefit check, there is help. You can appeal the overpayment or request a waiver. If the overpayment wasn't your fault and repaying it would cause financial hardship, the SSA may forgive the debt. So there you have it, everything you need to know about Social Security this April. From new payment date, faster update. If any of these changes apply to you, now's the time to take action, check your payment, update your account, or contact the SSA if something doesn't look right. That's it for today. Make sure you're subscribed to Daily Dollars so you never miss an important update about your Social Security. Give this video a like, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you're the first to know when news breaks. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.